Hi guys, I know it's been a while since I did a makeup video. Oh my god, probably years. It's been a long time and a long time coming. And I just did a glammed look that I feel like lasts all day long. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. You guys, I think I finally have come up with the makeup routine that is going to last. I did this last night and I kid you not, when I got home at 3 in the morning, it still looked the same. So here we go. For starters, I'm going to use the Tear Milk Skin Toner. You just gotta slap it on. This stuff is amazing. I love it so much. It is, I don't even like toners, but I love this one. And as you can tell, we are getting through and going through her. So I will be repurchasing. I am obsessed with Korean skincare products right now. So my hand that's completely broken apart, but we still use her because it's important to dry your face after everything. I feel like I've been using so many different products lately that I'm actually like getting little pimples, and I usually don't break out anymore. I'm just over that phase in my life. I'm in my 30s, so I don't break out as much, and now I'm seeing little texture and pimples and I'm not liking it, but we're still gonna do this routine. I actually don't even think it has anything to do with my routine. I just think it has to do with some products I'm using in the shower that I usually don't use, some oily based products. So yeah. Now we're gonna add the Glow Recipe. This is the Plum Pump Hyaluronic Serum. Just put like one pump on my face and we're gonna put her all over and let that dry. So this used to be my go-to glue, but I came across this one and I like this one a little better. It gives you that laminated brow look. I like to flip it around and press the product in. You're gonna get the laminated look. Alrighty. Gotta let that dry. In between, I'm using the Morphe Mini Continuous Prep and Set Mist. This is what this looks like. This is the mini bottle. I got this to try it out and I'm obsessed with it. I've been using it. I used it all in Italy and my skin was so nice and my makeup lasted a really long time. So I like to spray her in between. Now a holy grail, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This stuff is literally like glue. This is the true test. She sticks. I'm always constantly mixing foundation. So I have the L'Oreal Infallible and I have your Your Skin But Better CC cream, and I just love mixing foundations because I can never get my color, and I'm probably going to look a little orange from this foundation, but I promise you once it oxidizes, it's gonna work out for me. All over. I want to spread it as much as possible because I want it to look cakey. Take that excess. And with a damp beauty blender, I am starting to blend that all in with tapping motions. Make sure to bring it all the way down to your neck and also drag it onto your ears because you don't want white ears. All right, that is our base. And next up, my tried and true Huda Beauty Peach Faux Filter Color Corrector. And this stuff is life-saving for me because I am known to have dark circles. And I don't know if it's genetics or what, but this thing helps so much just color correct those dark spots. Sometimes my eyelids can be very dark as well, so I'm going to drag that up. Lately, I've been using 2 concealers. Actually, I always do 2 concealers, now thinking about it. I have the Morphe Under Eye Correcting Concealer, and this is in Sand. And then I have a darker one in Golden. And we're gonna take our concealer under. I'm going to let my concealer sit a bit, just so I feel like once you put your concealer, if you blend it out right away, it ends up kind of like going away. So we're gonna let it sit just a little bit, and while I let it sit, I'm going to bronze up my face. Okay, my camera ran out of space, so I had to delete some things. So I think I left off at we are going to bronze up my face, but because I was deleting some things, my concealer has probably dried up already, so I'm just gonna start blending in my concealer. Right, and now since we blended in the concealer, I'm gonna take my little LYS list, whatever you want to call it, bronzer, and start bronzing up my face. This stuff is the most amazing bronzer I have used, cream bronzer, and I have used a lot of cream bronzers. It's literally like a stick of butter, so always love that one. And it blends out so ridiculously easy. I also love this brush to blend out my bronzer. This is a flat top foundation brush by Sonia. I forget her name. Always need a different brush to do the nose contour because it's a little more precise. And now with that lighter concealer in my tear duct area, I am just going to put a little just to brighten up my tear duct area. You don't want to drag it too far out. Not any Botox. I'm obsessed with this new product by L'Oreal Infallible Blur Perfection. I wanted the pink one, but it's been sold out. I went to 2 different CVS's to find the pink one, but I can't. So we got the just translucent one, but it's seriously amazing. So I dip it in, take off the excess on the back of my hand, and start. I put on the light and it looks so much better. I'm gonna lightly tap that in like that. This stuff is truly amazing. I don't think I'll ever purchase a different powder again. Well, that's probably a lie, but. So I like this powder for my under eye, but I also use a different powder for just my whole face. Now for that powder, I'm using the One Size translucent powder. It looks like this. And just for the rest of my face, I just use them. This is actually a powder foundation from Sephora, but I use it as my bronzer. I personally like it. I need better recommendations for bronzer, but it's like a matte foundation. And we're gonna take that and just bronze up our face with powder now. This is going to just set in that bronzer that I had before, that cream bronzer. Drag it onto the eyelids. I'm gonna start blending out that little bake sesh under my eyes. Now we're gonna do my brows, and I hate doing my brows. I don't know why. I don't know why I hate it so much, but I hate doing my brows, to be honest. Taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Granite Brow Power Duo. And I'm starting with my easier brow I think that's the best it's gonna get, to be honest. Gonna take a little concealer and clean my eyebrows up. Blend it out, blend it down. The worst is over. I'm breaking out the oldest in the book. This is the Violet Voss palette. Oh my god, I got this literally probably 10 years ago, and the fact that I'm still using it makes me laugh, but she's a good one. I'm taking Are You Kidding Me, Bestie, and Transition, and I'm just mixing those, all of them, and putting it in my crease as my transition color. I found this palette and I was just like, gotta break her out again. Listen, if it doesn't feel expired and it does its job, it's not expired in my book, to be honest. I mean, it's just such a pretty transition. Then I'm gonna take Thanks a Latte right here. Put it in my inner tear duct area. I want to give my eyes some personality, so I'm going to take Wine and Dine right here, ever so slightest bit, and put it in my crease area as well. This is just going to give the slightest bit of warmness to my eyes. Teddy Bear. We're doing some 2016 makeup. I haven't let go of the 2016 makeup yet. In my outer corner, you're gonna put some of that in there. You want to give your eyes some definition, you know? Right, so I used a more dense brush for the outer corner, and now I'm gonna take a fluffier brush to blend that outer corner. Everything is seamless. Then we're gonna take hashtag and put that on the lower. My phone just died. We need some top liner. I've been using this Music Flower Longwear Gel Eyeliner for my tops. It's brown. I'm gonna make this like a messier type of liner. We're not gonna be too precise with it, you know? You see that? We're gonna take care of that. We're gonna blend it out. I'm filming with my phone, and I have to look in the mirror, and I have to look at the camera. So it's a lot. Look how much product just came off. I don't want that much product on my brush. So I grabbed this UVE brush. It's more like a smudger brush. So we're gonna do that with the liner. And then also with that smudger brush, I'm gonna dip my brush into that brown earlier and bring some of it down. It's about that time to spray some of this on again. Another tried and true, the Essence Lash Princess. I know what you guys are thinking. I need blush. I'm obsessed with this Morphe Cheek Thrills multi-finish face trio. Has 2 cream and 1 powder in here. I've been using the cream, kind of just mixing the two with that, because it gives you that highlight look without actually having to use highlight. And it makes your face look pretty dewy. You gotta bring your blush up too. I've been obsessed with faux freckles. I can't help it. It's just an addiction. This one's the Unicoast Beauty faux freckles. Put some on my nose. I'm gonna tap that in. Oh, but I don't like to like drag it out way too much. For lips, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury in Love Trap. Now I know you're probably like, that's boring. So I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury, which Charlotte Tilbury right now is my favorite lip liners. Morphe also has amazing lip liners. This is Hollywood Honey, and I'm outlining my lips with this one. I have this NYX, this is Milky Gloss, and we're gonna put around out. Oh. We're finishing this look off with a highlight color from that palette in Crystal. I'm putting it in the tear duct area, like that. Clean up any mistakes that we made along the way. We're finishing this look off with the One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. This thing is what I think kept my makeup on pretty much all night. It's very interesting, it really is. I'm also gonna add some of this. They both feel very different. Like this one feels like you're spraying powder on your face. This one feels like you're spraying like water on your face and it's misty. But yeah, this is the finished look. Take my hair out. This is up close and personal.